RV theft is on the rise, and most owners don't realize just how easy it is to be targeted until it's too late. In this video, we're breaking down 15 must-know tips to keep your RV safe and secure, no matter where you park it. And to make things easy, we've dropped our hand-picked list of the best anti-theft gear down below, so you don't have to waste time digging through reviews. Let's get rolling. Your RV represents a significant investment, and protecting it from theft should be a top priority. One of the most effective and affordable security measures is installing a high-quality hitch lock. Think of a hitch lock as your RV's first line of defense. This robust device fits over your trailer's coupler, preventing thieves from simply hooking up and driving away with your rig. While it may look like an oversized padlock, a quality hitch lock is engineered to withstand sawing, cutting, and impact from tools that would easily defeat cheaper alternatives. The psychology of theft prevention works in your favor here. Criminals typically seek easy targets and quick scores. When they see a heavy-duty hitch lock prominently displayed on your RV, they're likely to move on to less secure options rather than risk the time and noise required to defeat proper security. Hitch locks range from basic $30 models to premium $100+ options from trusted brands like Proven Industries and AmpLock. While the price difference might seem significant, consider this. Even a modest RV can be worth $30,000 or more. Spending $100 on security to protect that investment is remarkably cost-effective. Don't gamble with cheap security. A quality hitch lock could be the difference between peaceful travels and devastating loss. Sometimes the simplest solutions are the most effective. A steering wheel lock is a classic theft deterrent that remains relevant because it works on multiple levels. These devices clamp securely onto your steering wheel, limiting movement to just a few inches. Even if thieves bypass your ignition system, they can't actually drive away without first removing the lock, a time-consuming process that creates noise and draws unwanted attention. The psychological deterrent factor is equally valuable. Thieves typically scout locations looking for quick, easy targets. A bright, bulky steering wheel lock visible through your windshield sends an immediate message: this vehicle will be trouble. That visual alone often convinces criminals to move on to less secure options. Installation is straightforward and universal across most vehicles. Popular brands like the Club offer models ranging from $30 to $70, while heavy-duty versions designed for trucks and RVs can reach $100. These premium models feature reinforced steel construction and tamper-resistant mechanisms. While steering wheel locks aren't high-tech, they're proven effective and inexpensive. They work best as part of a layered security approach. Combine them with hitch locks, alarms, or tracking devices for maximum protection. The fundamental principle remains unchanged. Thieves want quick, quiet victories. A steering wheel lock forces them to invest time and risk exposure, making your RV a less appealing target. Wheel locks take RV security to the next level by literally immobilizing your vehicle. These heavy-duty devices clamp around your tires, creating a formidable barrier that makes theft extremely difficult and highly conspicuous. Available in single-wheel clamps or dual-wheel Chock systems, these locks prevent your RV from being towed or rolled away. The psychological impact is immediate. Thieves see these bright, bulky devices and understand they'd need noisy power tools and significant time to defeat them. That's a risk most criminals won't take. The visual deterrent factor cannot be overstated. Wheel locks are impossible to miss and send a clear message that this RV is seriously protected. They're particularly effective in storage lots or campgrounds where thieves might otherwise assume easy pickings. Quality options range from $50 for basic single-wheel clamps to $150 plus for commercial-grade systems with reinforced steel and integrated locking mechanisms. Trusted brands like Trimax, the Club, and AmpLock offer proven durability and security. Beyond theft prevention, wheel locks provide an additional safety benefit. They prevent accidental rolling on uneven surfaces, adding stability when parked on slopes or soft ground. While they require more effort to install and remove than other security devices, wheel locks offer unmatched visual deterrence and physical protection for your valuable RV investment. While physical locks deter theft, GPS trackers provide the ultimate backup plan. These compact devices hide discreetly in your RV and become your lifeline if the worst happens, turning a potential total loss into a recoverable situation. Modern GPS trackers connect to your smartphone, providing real-time location updates anywhere cellular service reaches. If thieves manage to steal your RV, You can immediately alert authorities with precise coordinates, dramatically improving recovery odds. Many stolen RVs are never found simply because owners don't know where to look. Advanced features enhance both security and convenience. Movement alerts notify you the instant your RV starts moving unexpectedly. Geofencing sends alerts if your RV leaves a designated safe zone. Battery tamper warnings ensure the device stays protected. Some models even track mileage for tax purposes or monitor teen drivers. Basic GPS trackers start around $25 to $50, but most require monthly cellular service $10 to $25. Quality options like the Spytech GL300 or Tracky offer extended battery life and reliable connectivity. Consider this subscription cost as insurance, far cheaper than replacing your entire RV. Installation is straightforward, and the peace of mind is invaluable. While GPS trackers won't prevent theft, they transform a devastating loss into a recoverable situation. For RV owners, that difference is worth every penny. Security cameras have evolved from luxury items to essential RV equipment. These compact devices provide 24/7 monitoring both inside and outside your rig, transforming your smartphone into a mobile security command center. The deterrent effect alone justifies the investment. Thieves instinctively avoid properties with visible cameras. That blinking LED or obvious lens signals increased risk of identification and prosecution. Most criminals simply move on to easier targets rather than risk being recorded. If deterrence fails, cameras provide crucial evidence. High-definition footage with timestamps and GPS coordinates helps law enforcement identify perpetrators and potentially recover stolen property. License plates, faces, and vehicle descriptions become valuable leads rather than vague memories. Modern RV cameras offer impressive features including motion detection, night vision, two-way audio, and cloud storage. Wi-Fi dependent models like Wise or Blink cost $30 to $70 per camera, but only function when connected to internet. Cellular-based systems like Reolink Go or Arlo Go, too, provide complete independence for $150 to $300+, but require monthly data plans. Consider your typical camping style when choosing. Boondockers and remote travelers benefit from cellular connectivity, while campground regulars can rely on Wi-Fi systems. Many RVers install both interior and exterior cameras for comprehensive coverage. Beyond theft prevention, cameras offer peace of mind when leaving your RV unattended, whether at storage facilities or exploring local attractions. Thieves rely on darkness to conceal their activities, making motion-activated lights one of your most effective security investments. These devices automatically illuminate when they detect movement, instantly transforming your RV's surroundings from criminal-friendly shadows into a well-lit deterrent zone. The psychological impact is immediate and powerful. Sudden bright light startles potential intruders and signals that this RV is actively monitored. Most thieves prefer to operate unseen. When motion lights expose their presence, they typically abandon their plans and seek easier targets elsewhere. Strategic placement maximizes effectiveness. Install lights near entry doors, storage compartments, and your hitch area to create a protective perimeter. Modern units are battery or solar powered, requiring no complex wiring into your RV's electrical system. They're designed for outdoor use with weather-resistant housings and lightweight construction perfect for mobile lifestyles. Basic motion lights start around $15 to $30, while premium solar-powered models with adjustable angles and extended battery life cost $40 to $60. Look for units offering wide detection ranges, 20+ feet, and high lumen output for maximum visibility. Beyond security, motion lights enhance your own safety and convenience. No more stumbling in darkness when stepping outside at night or returning to camp after sunset. They provide automatic illumination exactly when and where you need it most. One of the most shocking discoveries for new RV owners is learning that their secure entry door uses the same key as thousands of other RVs. The infamous CH751 key opens countless RV doors across the country, a security nightmare that transforms your private space into a potential open house. Factory-installed locks prioritize cost over security. These basic mechanisms are easily picked, forced, or simply opened with widely available keys. For true protection, upgrading to RV-specific deadbolts or keyless entry systems is essential, not optional. Modern replacement locks offer significant advantages beyond basic security. Keyless entry systems eliminate the universal key problem entirely, using personalized codes instead. Advanced models include Bluetooth connectivity and smartphone apps, allowing remote locking and unlocking from anywhere around your campsite. No more fumbling for keys in the dark or worrying about lockouts. Quality upgrade options range from $60 to $150. Brands like RV Lock and Latch. It specializes in RV-specific solutions designed to fit standard door configurations without complex modifications. Most installations take 30 minutes with basic tools. Beyond preventing break-ins, upgraded locks solve practical problems. No more lost keys, emergency locksmith calls, or discovering that fellow campers can accidentally enter your RV. The peace of mind alone justifies the modest investment. Your RV's exterior storage compartments are often the weakest link in your security chain. While you focus on protecting the main entry, thieves frequently target these easily accessible bays filled with valuable tools, electronics, and camping equipment. Factory-installed storage locks are notoriously inadequate. Cheap latches and key-to-like systems create easy opportunities for experienced thieves familiar with common RV hardware. These flimsy mechanisms can often be picked, pried, or simply forced open with minimal effort and noise. Upgrading these locks is straightforward and affordable. Replace factory hardware with tubular cam locks or disc-style mechanisms that resist picking and prying. Quality replacements cost just $10 to $25 per compartment, a small price for protecting hundreds or thousands of dollars worth of stored gear. Don't stop at locks. Many thieves bypass locking mechanisms entirely by exploiting weak latches and hinges. Reinforcing these components with latch guards or protective plates prevents forced entry through structural weak points. For added protection, consider installing simple door alarms or magnetic contact sensors. These devices alert you immediately if compartments are opened unexpectedly, turning silent theft attempts into attention-grabbing incidents. This upgrade is particularly crucial for full-time RVers carrying extensive valuable equipment. Remember, thieves seek quick, easy scores. Properly secured storage bays send a clear message. This RV is protected. Keep moving. An alarm system transforms your RV from a silent target into a noisy nightmare for thieves. The piercing sound of a triggered alarm creates exactly what criminals fear most: immediate attention and the urgent need to flee. Basic protection starts with simple door and window sensors that trigger loud sirens when opened. These entry-level systems cost just $20 to $40 and install in minutes without complex wiring. The psychological deterrent is immediate. That small sensor sticker on your door warns potential intruders that breach attempts won't go unnoticed. Advanced smart systems offer comprehensive protection with motion detectors, break-in sensors, and instant smartphone notifications. You'll know immediately if someone enters your RV, whether you're hiking nearby or at home hundreds of miles away. Premium systems integrate with GPS trackers, security cameras, and smart locks for complete security management from a single app. Portable RV-specific options from brands like Simply Safe, Ring, and Tattletale are designed for mobile lifestyles. These systems cost $100 to $300 for sensors and hub units, with optional monthly subscriptions for cloud monitoring and mobile alerts. The effectiveness is undeniable. A 120 decibel alarm eliminates stealth and forces immediate retreat. Even professional thieves avoid properties with alarm systems, preferring silent, unprotected targets over noisy confrontations. Your RV contains your most valuable possessions. An alarm system ensures that any unauthorized access becomes everyone's business immediately. Your RV's vehicle identification number might seem like harmless information, but it's actually a gateway to sophisticated theft schemes. Criminals use visible VINs to clone your RV's identity, create fraudulent titles, and legitimize stolen vehicles, turning your information into their criminal toolkit. VIN cloning is a growing threat, particularly for high-value RVs and trailers. Thieves photograph exposed VN plates, then use that information to create fake documentation for stolen vehicles. Your legitimate RV's identity becomes the cover story for criminal activity, potentially creating legal headaches even if your rig is never touched. The VIN is typically located on a metal plate near the windshield base or hitch area on trailers. When parked for extended periods, especially at storage facilities, public lots, or remote boondocking sites, this number should be concealed from casual view. Simple solutions cost just $5 to $15. Removable magnetic plates or vinyl stickers provide weather-resistant coverage without damaging the original VIN tag. DIY options using magnetic sheeting or removable tape work equally well. The key is choosing materials that protect against weather while peeling away cleanly when needed. Remember, law enforcement and service technicians legitimately need VIN access, so never permanently alter or damage the original plate. Responsible concealment means easy removal when required, but invisible protection during vulnerable parking periods. Your RV's identity deserves the same protection as your personal information because to criminals, they're equally valuable. Fuel theft ranks among the most common and frustrating crimes targeting RVers. With gas prices remaining high and RV tanks holding 50 to 100 plus gallons, your fuel represents hundreds of dollars in liquid gold that opportunistic thieves can easily access and steal. Standard gas caps twist off effortlessly, requiring no tools or creating noise that might attract attention. Siphoning fuel becomes a quick, silent crime that often goes undetected until you're ready to hit the road and discover your empty tank. A locking gas cap changes this equation completely. This simple device requires a key to open, adding just enough complexity to deter casual thieves. Most fuel theft is opportunistic. Criminals look for easy targets they can exploit quickly without drawing attention. When they encounter a locked cap, they typically move on to easier prey. Quality locking caps cost just $15 to $30, making them one of the most cost-effective security upgrades available. Ensure compatibility with your RV or tow vehicle's fuel neck before purchasing. Many models include tethered cables preventing loss during refueling stops. While determined thieves with power tools might still succeed, locking caps stop the vast majority of opportunistic siphoners. RV security is fundamentally about making your rig more trouble than it's worth, and fuel caps excel at this principle. Your RV's large windows create a perfect showroom for thieves, turning casual passersby into opportunistic criminals. Laptops, tablets, cameras, tools, and expensive gear become irresistible targets when clearly visible through unshaded glass. Most RV theft is impulse-driven. Thieves don't plan elaborate heists. They simply walk by, spot something valuable, and act quickly. A broken window, and 30 seconds later, your expensive electronics are gone. Unlike residential neighborhoods with watchful neighbors and security cameras, RVs are often parked in isolated areas where criminals operate without witnesses. Prevention is straightforward. Eliminate visual temptation. Draw curtains or install blackout shades whenever leaving your RV unattended. Store valuables completely out of sight, in locked cabinets, under beds, or inside bolted-down safes. Small security safes cost just $50 to $100 and provide excellent protection for documents, jewelry, and electronics. For extended absences, remove high-value items entirely. Your laptop and camera are safer locked in your tow vehicle or stored with trusted friends than left visible in an empty RV. Window treatments make a huge difference. If your RV lacks tinting, consider adding reflective film or privacy screens, both affordable upgrades that block daytime views while maintaining interior visibility. The principle is simple. Thieves steal what they can see. Make your RV's interior a mystery rather than a shopping catalog, and you'll dramatically reduce your theft risk. While RV owners obsess over camper security, many overlook their tow vehicle, a costly oversight that can result in losing everything. Your truck or SUV isn't just vulnerable to break-ins. It's the key to stealing your entire setup. One successful hotwire attempt and thieves drive away with both your vehicle and RV. Basic vehicle security becomes critical when towing. Always lock your tow vehicle, even at seemingly safe campsites or rest stops. Comfort breeds carelessness. Cracked windows, keys left in cup holders, or doors left unlocked create easy opportunities for criminals. Apply the same security mindset to your truck as your RV. Layer your vehicle protection just like your trailer security. Install steering wheel locks, vehicle alarm systems, and never hide spare keys in obvious locations like sun visors or magnetic boxes. These predictable hiding spots are the first places thieves check. For extended stays, consider unhitching and securing both components separately. Use hitch locks on your trailer while simultaneously locking your truck's hitch receiver or coupler. This dual lock approach forces thieves to defeat multiple security measures rather than simply driving away with the connected rig. Don't neglect your truck's cargo areas. Locking tonneau covers or toolboxes cost $100 to $300, but protect valuable tools, equipment, and supplies stored in truck beds. Remove electronics and valuables from the cab entirely during extended absences. Your tow vehicle is half your mobile investment. Protect it like your RV depends on it. Your parking choice can be the difference between peaceful camping and devastating theft. Smart positioning creates natural security barriers without spending a penny, while poor placement practically invites criminal activity. Thieves prefer easy targets in predictable locations, dark corners, isolated spots far from foot traffic, or rigs backed into remote areas with multiple escape routes. They avoid complications, witnesses, and well-lit areas where their activities become visible. Prioritize visibility and accessibility challenges. Park in well-lit areas whenever possible, ideally within view of security cameras or busy walkways. In campgrounds, choose sites near the office, restrooms, or main roads rather than secluded back corners. For boondocking, select open areas near other campers rather than isolated locations that provide criminal cover. Use your hitch strategically. Position your RV with the coupler facing obstacles like walls, poles, trees, or other vehicles. This simple tactic prevents quick hookup and getaway attempts, forcing thieves to reposition your entire rig before stealing it, a time-consuming process that increases detection risk. Long-term storage requires additional barriers. Park between vehicles, against fences, or in positions that limit access to critical components. Combine strategic positioning with physical security devices like wheel locks and hitch protection for maximum effectiveness. Remember, thieves seek quick, easy scores. When your RV requires extensive maneuvering or operates in high visibility areas, criminals typically move on to more convenient targets. Smart parking costs nothing but provides invaluable protection. The most effective security system doesn't require batteries or monthly fees. It's the collective vigilance of fellow RVers who understand that everyone's safety depends on looking out for each other. RV communities naturally develop informal neighborhood watches. At campgrounds, RV parks, or dispersed camping areas, experienced travelers quickly notice suspicious activity, unfamiliar vehicles, or anything out of place. This collective awareness makes criminal activity extremely difficult to conduct undetected. Thieves specifically avoid areas with strong community presence. A tight-knit group represents multiple sets of eyes, unpredictable schedules, and people willing to intervene. Isolated RVs make easy targets. RVs surrounded by watchful neighbors present risks criminals prefer to avoid. Online communities extend protection beyond physical proximity. Forums like IRV2, Facebook groups, and apps like Campendium or RVillage provide real-time theft warnings, location-specific crime reports, and security gear reviews. Seasoned RVers share hard-learned lessons about sketchy areas, effective deterrence, and recovery strategies. This protection costs nothing but requires engagement. Join conversations, share information, and maintain awareness of your neighbors. The investment in community relationships pays dividends in security and peace of mind. Criminal activity thrives in isolation but withers under community scrutiny. Your fellow RVers aren't just travel companions. They're your first line of defense. Thieves don't take breaks. So your RV security shouldn't either. Which of these tips are you already using? Drop a comment and help other RVers stay one step ahead. And don't miss our next video. We're revealing the most overlooked RV upgrades that could save your rig from disaster.